Dirty pop. Sick and tired of warning everyone we talk about. What's the deal with these people? There's no need to freak out.
The thing you got to realize is just joking in the end. We got the gift of praise and and say things that offend.
Deez, wake up.
Oh, my bad. I was just dreaming.
Can we start the show now?
All right, welcome to another episode of Nobody Cares Show. Usually it'd be Jekyll's right now, but you have to deal with the awesomeness of JJ Diesel. I will be running this shit, probably right into the ground, but it's all good. What are you laughing at? Oh, I guess I'll introduce who we got laughing over here. We got Shorty back in the house.
Woohoo!
Holy fuck, you're blowing.
Whoa. I just lost an eardrum.
Yeah.
And that wonderful voice was BBJ back in the house.
Hey, y'all.
Running things, of course, is
What up?
What's up, kid? Of course, like I said, I'm JJ Diesel. Just real quick, I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. You listen to the Nobody Cares Show. A couple things real quick. Definitely check us out on YouTube. Just search Nobody Cares Show. We got a bunch of stuff on there for you. Featured artists, behind the show stuff, really cool stuff. So please subscribe to that. We also have the Amazon store on our website. You actually can buy artist singles right off of our fucking website. That's kind of, I think everybody gets help there. Amazon sells shit, we make money, as do the artists. And everything we make, not 1 cent comes out of the artist's pocket, so that's
Absolutely.
a very cool thing. Definitely check out our clothing store, it's still there. Same shit, still all awesome, so check that shit out. Check us out on Facebook. HostGator.com, that is where you can get a website. And it's that we actually...
web hosting, unlimited.
Yeah.
Unlimited bandwidth with unlimited space.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, whatever that is.
Yeah.
But basically, it's very awesome because I think if you use our promo code, Nobody Cares Show, you get the first month free.
For 1 cent.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1 cent.
1 cent.
Yeah.
That's better than public storage.
Yeah,
That's 1
you know what I'm
cent.
saying? Yeah, fuck that
Yeah,
dollar for the first month.
With a 45 money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you get that 1 cent back.
Yeah, you get your penny back. You get a check for a cent. And and also...
And it's cheaper rates.
It's like, I think it's like $4.95 a month.
Yeah.
So, great rates. Definitely check it out. And also, off of our website, you can also get to Attention Radio. We have all the artists that are on the show. Basically, what they're doing is throwing up in their mouth like I just did. And they're all in rotation. We have Nobody Cares Show on there. We have JMB Show on there. It's just a very cool radio station, so please check it out. And then also check out what our partners are doing. They have Attention the Mag at attentionmag.com. That's ATTNMAG.com. I'm going to turn it over to... I was going to say Tiny. I was about to...
Before you turn it over, just go ahead and tell them what we do on the show.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm a fucking moron.
No, it's all right. It's all good.
So anyway,
Just made my job
yeah, I know. I'm here to make your job easier
I know.
and not be dumb. So anyway, 1 out of 2 is not bad. What's going to happen is we're going to listen to 3 artists, and we are going to listen and critique and give our honest feedback. Whether it's nice or harsh or whatever the case is, it's always honest. And it's definitely to help the artist. That's our main goal, to help the artist. And, hopefully they can get a little bit of shine as well, no matter what. Whether we like you or not, you're going to get your shout out. So,
Absolutely.
that's we try to be as fair as we can. And we have a grading system, and it goes like this. The absolute worst rating is never listen to it again. Or actually what we've been saying is because... since everything's on the Attention Radio.
Everything's on Attention Radio.
O said last week, he said, I'm not going to listen to it again unless it's on Attention Radio.
Yeah.
And then,
Makes sense.
Then the next one up is, you know what, we'll let it play in the car. We like it enough to let it play in the car. The next rating, which is not a bad rating at all, is we'd illegally download it. The next rating is I would actually buy the single off of iTunes, and the absolute best rating you can receive is we would buy the entire album. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to turn on over to O.
Well, you pretty much said everything I had to say, except, once again, go check out NobodyCaresShow.com where you can find other artists just like today's artists and all their info, and where you can find them if you want to contact them, or you just want to check out other artists just like them. That being said, let's get on to the first song. First song of the day goes by the name B.Dott the Boss. B.Dott
The boss.
the
Yeah,
Boss.
That's a tough picture.
Mm-hmm.
And he does hip hop and rap out of Milwaukee,
He looks like the boss right there.
Yeah, he does.
Wisconsin. Okay, I got into the hip hop game in 6th grade, progressed and studied. My 9th grade year, the rap group I was in was invited to Chicago to shop our demo. We were ranked into the top 50 out of 1,000 people. Once 18, I started going to the real studio and been using the internet to push my act. All right, and we're gonna listen to the first song. It's B.Dott. Can't fucking read today. B.Dott the Boss.
Today?
Yeah.
And it's with the song "Gimme More."
Yes, sir. We in here. Looking all across the floor, east to west, north to south. So now, homie, watches is bigger, chains is bigger, clothes costing me just a little bit more. So on that behalf, man, you just gotta give me just a little bit more, you did? I said I gotta tell you something that I think you need to know. Do your thing, little mama, but you gotta give me more. I said 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 you gotta give me more. Toot yourself back, go and lay back, girl. Won't you hop up in a whip? Welcome to my world. Toot yourself back, go and lay back, girl. Won't you hop up in a whip? Welcome to my world. Get bent right here, get lit right here. Oh girl, looking good, but the mama right here. Get bent right here, get lit right here. Oh girl, looking good, but the mama right here. Mama sexy and she wanna be, move it like a bumblebee. Why those girls stuck with me and why those girls club with me? Right here's where she wanna be, kissing me and hugging me. End of the night, she be telling me she loving me. Ride with me, girl, let's hop on the jet. Said she ain't leaving the ground. Oh girl from the trap, let her ride shotgun, bumping Moosey in an alley. Said you gotta give me more, so she sparked up the Cali. 8:15, I'm speeding through the county. She said pull over cause she wanted to down me. Said you gotta give me more. She said Dot, don't doubt me. Do me like your money, fold me up, then count me. Now it's damn near 10, and I wanna go again. Said the boy hit her hard like the bumpy face gin. Got the bumpy face gin, oh girl, when nada. I give it to her hard, should I throw her $1? She a model, take her to the Ramada. She looking real good, so we finna pop bottle. She could be a top model, cause a player like I'm stuck up. I'm looking at the mama, hands up like what's up? I said I gotta tell you something that I think you need to know. Do your thing, little mama, but you gotta give me more. I said 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 you gotta give me more. Toot yourself back, go and lay back, girl. Won't you hop up in a whip? Welcome to my world.
All right, that was B.Dott the Boss with "Gimme More." And if you want to contact him for any reason, you can contact him at meeksbryant@yahoo.com. If you want to check him out, you can check him out on facebook.com, meeksbryant. Follow him on Twitter, meeksbryant. Check out his MySpace, Block Movers Management. And check out his Reverb Nation at Block Movers Association. All right. That's it.
All right. I guess I'll go first. I was trying to figure out what this song what it sounded like. It sounded like another song, but I can't place it. So with that being said,
Did it feel a little Mike Jones like to you?
yeah, it's just hard for me to listen to something that I feel like I can write myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was sometimes simple's okay. Like, I'm not saying that you got to be twisted and shit. I'm not saying it's got to be always the wildest metaphors, but it was so repetitive, and I knew it was going to happen, and I could, this is almost actually perfect because it brainwashes. You know what I mean? And it's almost like brainwashing and shit. So maybe that's why
it's like we all know to just bob our head to that same beat.
Yeah, like there was. I just felt like there was the track was very empty. There wasn't much behind. I mean, not that you did a bad job.
Yeah.
This is your style. That's fine. But this style does not appeal to me at all. Unless you have that platinum sound, like Too Short, you cannot rap this simple. I'm sorry. You need something more than what you're giving me right now. It's just way, way too simple and way, way too repetitive. The hook almost sounds like you could have something, though. the hook wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't know, maybe it needed a little. I like the like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's been
I
done
did like
100
that.
times, but it sounded cool. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not really too sure what to do with it, but I think definitely maybe just I think everything is way too simple for me on this one. And that's pretty much where I'm at. So,
Yeah, I thought also, just like you did, the beat was simple, like even too simple sometimes, which is cool. It's not bad all the time, but if usually when you do a simple beat, you usually come in with something to say really just deliver really good.
a lot of times, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't
Counterbalance.
yeah
it.
counterbalance it, but I don't think you did it on this one. I thought his voice was okay. And the things that he said were just okay, so it just kind of like all just mellowed out.
Everything was just okay. Huh?
Yeah, everything was
Yeah,
just turned
yeah.
into okay.
He's the boss of mediocrity.
Yeah, and you don't want to be that. You don't
Just
wanna be
kidding.
that.
Just kidding. You're Tony Danza. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so like if you do a simple beat, just work on your flow to get better, or whatever you're trying to say, just even make it just better. If you're gonna do a simple beat, or if you pick a harder beat, then you can be simple. It's just the balance.
Yeah.
You have to get the balance right.
Yeah, almost like you should have had a way wilder beat behind you or something.
Yeah, and then the hook, I agree with you that all that stuff, it didn't bother me at all, but it was missing something to fill it in.
I just wish maybe Jekyll's here. He could tell us what.
Oh,
what
yeah.
What
Definitely.
need. But there's something missing. There's something missing.
But it was good.
yeah.
It was still good. Like it had good premise.
Yeah. All right, BBJ.
No, I definitely agree. I like the kind of the intro. It's kind of getting me, like D said, or, it's
Yeah.
just it's got that beat where you're like, okay, where's this gonna go? And then kind of tying into you guys is, yeah, the hook was there, but it was too simple, and I was looking for a change in the beat, just like maybe when he came in to do his verse, maybe there's a switch
Yeah.
of the beat. It was never there. I think if you would have put more effort into the hook, I think it could have been a greater hook,
Yeah.
because obviously there was some type of effort there, but just it was lacking a little bit.
Yeah.
And I like the concept of him going to tell a story in his lyrics, but again, it ties back to what you guys said. The story was too simple. There was nothing greater impacting about the story.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you would have picked a story where it was
Nothing
like,
grabbed
wow,
you.
Yeah.
just if it was a story about maybe somebody he experienced growing up in high school who had a hard life, or a personal experience of his own, it would have grabbed me more, and
Yeah.
I would have loved that story. But the story didn't go anywhere. It wasn't an impacting story, and I
Yeah.
think he could have developed it more.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a good point, and it's basically leads back to. You already know you always got to have a hot hook, and then after that, it seems to me, I'm not a professional, but it seems to me after you make sure you got a hot hook, one of two things has to grab the person, and it's either the beat or the lyrics.
Oh yeah.
One of two things. I mean, obviously you can't have a shitty voice. You got to have a voice that someone could listen to, like mine. But you know what I mean. You have to either like BBJ said, grab somebody with a story and what you're saying, or grab them with a bomb ass beat. And it seems like you're lacking a little bit in both.
And you're close to a hit, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, Shorty.
Okay, like everybody else said, it was repetitive, but on the other hand, the beat was good, the rhythm was good, he was very clear, his vocals were. But I also noticed that he had an assortment of musical instruments. I don't know if it was a sitar or I don't know what it was, but it was something different, and I enjoyed that.
So you didn't mind it too much.
No,
you
I
were
didn't
all
mind
right
it.
with it.
No, that was okay. I
Okay,
like,
oh,
yeah.
good.
That's pretty good.
Very nice. Very
Hates it.
nice. Yeah. What would you vote it as, Shorty?
What would I'd listen to it on the radio.
Right on, BBJ.
Same thing. I let it play in the car.
Me, honestly, I'd listen to it on attention radio, so I wouldn't. That's the only place I'll listen to it. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to the regular radio.
Regular radio.
Yeah,
Well, that's a pretty easy one. It's obviously we'd let it play on the radio. So I mean, good job. Obviously, you have talent. We're not saying you're talentless, but it looks like you got a few things to work on, and hopefully you can get that done. And someone else who always gets it done.
No, I was actually gonna come in. I gotta set up a song. Somebody who's never simple but keeps it simple is my man, JJ Diesel.
I don't even know what that meant, but it was awesome. Yeah, it is. It really is. I will. I guess I will say this. I went. I think I told you guys I went out of town. Last week or so, week and a half ago, maybe. I went out of town for work. When it was nice. Went up the coast. Drove past Santa Barbara. It was nice and romantic, but too bad I was with my coworker Scott. But it's a nice view though. It's a great view. You know what I mean? Like it's really, it is cool. I will say that it's very cool. And maybe it's the air, but I'll tell you this, man. I did one of the biggest and best shits of my life up there.
The sea salt. It's the sea salt.
I almost took a picture of it. You guys are lucky.
Man.
Oh, come on.
I almost took a picture
Thank
of
God
it.
you did.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Yeah. Seriously. And it just reminded me when I was like, hey, you know what? I was thinking back to when I got on I was taking my poop, and I was like, man, that is like it was it was just A+ all around. Like like consistency, stench, all of it. It covered all the bases of of an
It was the
A1.
perfect-
Of an
I mean,
A1.
the
It
judges
was
would
a
have held up
perfect
a 10
storm.
when you shit
Oh
it,
yeah.
but-
Oh, that
okay.
was a 10. That was a 10. And then I was thinking like, what am I? And I actually started thinking. I was like, what are some of my best farts ever? I'm not kind of the ones where like it slips out, a little shit comes out. That doesn't count. That's just the shit. But the best farts ever I was thinking of, and I just thought of a couple real quick. The one where I sort of woke Coco up a little bit.
Okay, I was about to ask. I mean, when you're saying best farts, like, do you just best
No.
moment or just the
Just
stenchiest?
all of it. When she was she was half awake
There's
and she was
different
like,
points for everything.
"Oh, can you please not fart anymore tonight?" Like, I don't know why, but that sentence made me laugh. I don't know why, but that just made me laugh. And then one time when Coco and I, we're like in our first month of dating, we were driving in my '93 Ford Ranger.
Ooh, yeah.
And
was a while back.
Sport edition turquoise. That was the gayest truck anyway.
Vinyl seats.
Yeah, that's bench seats in the house. I'm close. You're close.
Stock rims.
Yeah, no way. I sprung for the extras. No, but what's so funny is when we first started going out, that's what I had, and I did one so good. She made me pull over. She started saying, pull over, please pull over. I'm going to throw up. I just pulled over somewhere on the side of the road, and it was like a movie. Like she came out like gasping, like, and I'm like overdoing it. And I was like, well, that is kind of a good one. And then tie for first is the one where I actually made Coco throw up.
Oh man.
How can that be tied?
Yeah. She basically it was when she was pregnant, and I cut a bram. Right. I think I told you about that. When
I think you did. Yeah.
when she was like, I'm gonna throw up, and she'll give me a trash can. So I get her the office trash can that's mesh, and I'm like, no, it's got holes.
That was
And she's like,
smart.
and then she just gets up and waddles over to the restroom, and I hear like actual throwing up, and I'm like, I'm trying so hard not to laugh. I'm like, are you okay? Like trying my best not to laugh. So that, and then what's tied with that? It was. I was in Vegas with the night crowd. This is, I don't know, a couple of years ago. And went to Stratosphere, whatnot. Well, they had a nicer room, like with a... Okay, I'll just say it. Me and night crowd took a bath together. We thought it was a spa tub.
Oh, hell no.
We had our swim trunk.
Inside voice, Jay.
I don't give a fuck. Just because I had a boner didn't mean anything.
Oh,
So,
man.
I washed his bag. He
So-
washed mine.
That's a big tub.
yeah. So, no, it was bigger than like a normal tub. And we're like, oh, it's like a spa, right? And they're like, you guys are just taking a bath together. We're all, no, we're not. It's like a spa tub. And they're like, no, it's a bathtub. We're like, and then honestly, in our minds, we're like, stupid bitches, probably, right? And then we see the picture they take of us. I'm like, I was taking a bath with my I was like, oh my gosh, son of a bitch. And we're right. I was taking
I
a bath.
did look gay.
But check this out. So they had that, and what was tight about that was that it was like there was a door to the restroom, right? And then but then there's also like the curtain that you would pull open, and the big spa tub, whatever, was an opening. An opening between the living room and the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you could actually sit and watch TV from the spa
Oh,
tub.
okay.
So, but in between, so
Sounds very intimate.
it was, but his wife was there, so it
Oh.
couldn't go too far. So what happens is, check this out. His wife was about 15 feet away on the couch sleeping. I cut a fart underwater. Hey, and she woke up.
It's a torpedo kid.
What the fuck is that? It woke her up 15 feet away, and I was underwater. And she was like,
You know that stuff comes up, right?
I almost think she tasted it.
Tasted it.
And I was like,
man.
She even smacked her lips on it. Like
she was like, what? Did I eat a piece of shit for lunch?
her fart sonar.
Dude, it was,
man.
it woke her up. And I was like, I am awesome.
No, he's done them when you're in the car and you come back and it's still in there.
Well, that's just regular.
Oh,
That's
no.
just regular. Everyone does that, I think.
No, remember Nick? He was dying in the back. We were going to, was it, I forgot where was that? We're going on vacation.
Yeah.
And he's in the back and he's going,
Oh!
he was dying. And Jason thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, he sure did. So anyway, I will say we just had a birthday party for my son. It was a great success.
Nice.
So I'm glad. Thanks for not coming. That was really cool of you.
No car.
Son of a bitch.
Car's broken.
But
down.
although I'll say me and BBJ had a great time because we were trying to knock the kids over with the piñata, so that worked
Yeah.
out pretty good.
That was great.
Now I actually.
That was a highlight of my
Now
night.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have told me. Now you told me with that. No.
That made
Damn,
her
son
that
of
made
a
her
bitch.
made her night. And then watching Thousand Ways to Die. They had this story is kind of cool, but I'll tell you why I'm telling it. It was like an X-rated clown. Like I don't know why you'd have this for a bachelorette party. That seems stupid.
X-rated clown?
But an X-rated he was a.
Oh, it's for bachelor.
Instead of a stripper, like they
Yeah,
they
it was
hired
a
like
clown.
a dirty clown.
That's lame.
Yeah, I know that's what I thought. So what happened was he
That's
was
trying way too hard to be unique.
yeah, like dude, is there really a market for that?
Yeah.
So basically, he, I guess what he would do is blow up those long balloons and deep throat it while it popped, and he choked on it and died. So, because they were talking about clowns, they had Fifi LaRue on there.
Oh, for reals?
Fifi LaRue was on there. He was
Nice.
one of our artists from.
This is one of the first ones.
Jeez, one of the first artists we had on our show.
Actually, I think
No
so.
way.
Yeah, we've actually seen. He was actually on. We saw him on the Gene Simmons Family Jewels.
He was on that. I saw him on.
They actually went to because
America's Got Talent.
they messed up.
You're fucking kidding me. I had no idea.
They messed up on the Family Jewels.
Notice I'm looking at you guys like you're not bullshitting.
No, we're not.
they on the Family Jewels, I guess that they messed up one of his Gene has all that Kiss shit.
Yeah.
I guess they ruined. I don't remember exactly how it happened, but they ruined a couple of items, and they were scouring, trying to get them back.
Uh-huh.
And Fifi LaRue, and I guess ended up getting in contact with them, or whatever. Or I don't know how if they put out a thing hey, if you have this, let us know. So basically, they went to his house and it said Fifi LaRue and everything, and he just gave it to him. He was like, oh, okay, here you go. I'm glad to help out.
Oh.
And he had a couple pieces of the Kiss items that they really needed, and he gave it to him. So he's like, I'm a huge Kiss fan, but being a part of a huge Kiss fan is it's to help. It's to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a true. It's what he did is a true
yeah.
fan movement.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. So that was neat. And then I saw this. I thought this was funny. At one of my stores just a couple days ago. Well, people wear sunglasses. The workers there will wear sunglasses sometimes if they're outside. If they're working in an outside garden and they're always outside.
Yeah. Keyword
Yeah,
outside.
they'll wear sunglasses, right? Well, there was this guy was super skinny, tweaker skinny, and he had a beanie on, and it was kind of warm. He had a beanie on, and he had Elvis sunglasses on. Except there was the ones who had the sideburns on them. I'm not kidding around. So he was walking around with his the sideburns on the glasses, flapping around. He was rocking those the whole time I was there. So I just thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And then one last thing, I saw this on. This made me so mad. I saw this on Pop Up Video. Which is a great show, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know why they stopped doing it. It's so good.
I don't know.
I've never seen pop-up video.
Pop-Up Video.
Those are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is, they'll take 4 or 5 really popular videos. Or they could be from older, whatever, and they'll just pop up a bunch of random facts.
Oh yes, now I know what you're talking.
Yeah,
VH1 does it, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here's the thing. I used to when I used to have hair, I had quite a mane. you know.
You're like a regular Mufasa, huh?
Oh, I would brush my hair because I heard it helped it grow. I would brush it 100 times a day.
You'd count the strokes?
Oh yes, absolutely. So here's what it was the Celine, stupid bitch, Celine Dion, and it said something about hair. It said excessive hair brushing causes premature baldness. I was like, well, I fucking knew it. Never told me that fucking got me. So that's why I am hairless because of my 100
Pop-up video or
no, because of the 100
strokes.
100 strokes?
Because of pop-up video. What the? You're the smartest dumb guy ever.
Well, it could have saved you, but you just kept going.
Yeah,
guess?
I should have
Yeah,
seen
it would have saved him if Celine Dion would have thrown it as an actual fact on pop-up video when he was watching him.
Yeah, if I would have seen.
Oh,
that
you know
dumb
what it
bitch-
was? It was
What?
because you never listened to Celine Dion.
Oh,
If they
That
would have put
might
a
be it.
pop-up video in Chili Peppers,
that's good. I'm done. I'm done.
thank you, Diesel, for that retarded jibber jabber. I swear to God. No, it was truly awesome. It was truly awesome.
Dude, when I saw that, I seriously was like, son of a bitch, I did it to myself. Because it's not like the normal balding. Everyone thinks like, oh, you'd wake up and you'd find hair on your pillow. I'm like, no, it just stopped growing. Like I wouldn't like wake up and find hair, or I wouldn't find
Okay.
hair in the drain. I wouldn't find hair on my pillow. Like there wasn't hair anywhere. And I just like stopped growing. I think that's why.
It just disappeared on you.
It disappeared. It pulled a Houdini on me. My hair's a magician. I'm gonna have an afro tomorrow. Oh my
never know,
gosh!
you
I'm just
never
gonna
know.
stop talking. Just go.
All right. Our second song of the day will be TheFairWeathered, and they do pop rock out of Columbus, Ohio. We formed last year, and our seniors in high school. In the past, we have played shows with bands like Gaslight, Anthem, Polar Bear Club, and Willem Scream. I think that's Willem. Much of the same, House of Heroes, Seabird, and a bunch of other bands you probably haven't heard of.
No, I have all their LPs actually.
Oh, really?
I
Made
thought I was
that-
the only one.
Made all that up. Made all
You
that up.
should make me
Yeah, I'll
copies.
make you a mixtape.
We'll burn you a CD of the best of.
No big
there you
deal.
go.
Done
There you
deal.
go. All of our music
You'll
is
get
free
it
on our
like packaging,
website, TheFairWeathered.com, and would mean the world to us if you checked it out, because we love making music more than anything.
Very nice.
Also, two other members were in the band, False Alarm. Oh, I didn't even read this, which have been on Nobody Cares Show.
Very nice.
We thought the show was pretty fun, and the advice was pretty good. Our sound then wasn't as refined as you guys were kind enough to point out to us. Thanks.
Very nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
I
Don't
like that
kiss
they're in
up
there
though. That kissing up don't work. That shit don't work. But thank you. That's very cool.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of cool that it surprised me because I didn't even know.
I also
Usually
like they're
know.
part of the. They just they do the music for the love of it.
They
Oh, yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
I like that a lot.
Absolutely. Okay, and this is TheFairWeathered with Heavy States.
Nothing tastes as sweet as the blood between my teeth. Can't smile to keep you around. My cold breath stutters out the syllables before you can make a sound. So lay your heavy head down, don't fall asleep.
right, that was the Fairweathered with Heavy States. And if you want to check them out, you can check them out at TheFairWeathered.com. You can check them out on Facebook, TheFairWeathered. And if you want to get in contact with them, you can contact them, TheFairWeathered@gmail.com. All right, let's do it.
Very good. Oh,
I thought they had a nice intro. I thought it was a very good song. I liked the guy's voice. I thought they played very well. The only bad part that I didn't like is you could have worked on the mix a little. You sounded low sometimes. Well, a lot of times, most of the times actually.
Yeah.
But you should have raised up his voice a little more. And
The vocals were a bit low.
Yeah, vocals were a bit low, but I still enjoyed it overall. So that's what I got.
very nice. Shorty.
I liked it. Very catchy beat. I like the drums, and it was bubblegummy. I like that.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. All right, BBJ.
I'm though on the intro part. Right away, I was kind of like just kind of
bobbing,
swaying back
yeah.
and forth. It was a nice little beat. It's very poppy. I'm not sure who was an inspiration to them, but for me, they kind of remind me of Death Cab to Cutie type feel, maybe
Yeah.
like Postal Service.
Yeah.
Maybe they are been a band that's an inspiration to them or not. I'm not sure, but you guys definitely got that feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always been my thing, but I'm okay with that music, and I did appreciate it. It was a pretty good song, but to give you some feedback on an I'm not trying to be negative, but another aspect of it is like said is vocals kind of low. Maybe can have a little bit more clarity. Maybe a better quality of recording, but I like the change up in the beat. It wasn't just the constant same simplicity that we had with the last thing.
Yeah.
There was a change. It kept you in.
It kept you in.
Yeah. Agreed on pretty much all that stuff. This song I definitely got into immediately. I did love the music. Like just said, I mean the music was a little bit simple, but you guys had changed up. There was nothing really wild done in the music, but I mean it really didn't have to. I mean it fit the song. It fit. I mean you had a good voice. Very good job. And what's weird is songs like these always seem like they're easy to sing and they're not. You know what I
it
mean?
always
Like,
does seem. And
it's
probably
so
hard to do.
honestly, it may not seem like it. I mean, to some people, because I know I used to think that until I started singing karaoke. I thought I could sing every song, and I could like sing like 3 when I first started. Now I'm awesome.
Awesomeness.
But honestly, I really liked the lead singer's voice. I really liked it. It was very.
It would have been perfect if it would have been a little bit louder.
Other than the technical shit, you had a good
really
chorus, and I liked the last thing that we heard. When he started kind of slowing it down, I really enjoyed that. So a great job on the song. To be honest with you, and I think I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna say I'm gonna iTunes the single. I just think because the recording, maybe I think is what hurt it a little bit. That's not a bad thing though. Something went against you, and you still gotta. Still got an iTunes from me, so very good, and thank you for the submission, and great job, and again I hope we were helpful. So what's your vote?
Honestly, I would have bought the album.
You said album.
Album?
That was tight.
Do you have a covey?
I said album. Maybe
He has
just
a covey.
I wasn't pointing right there.
said
No, I
album.
didn't. I'll listen.
Yes,
again.
we gotta listen
I'll
to this
listen.
again. Okay, buddy.
Okay. I would have bought it, but I think I still would listen to it. But this song, I'm gonna rate it iTunes.
Not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Doesn't mean like I would still go get it, the whole album, check it out, because I like.
Well,
the
then
song.
vote album then.
No, they need the rest of it to actually buy it for me.
So kind of like me, if they cleared that stuff up,
Yeah, exactly.
Album time.
Album time.
because great song, great point. Shorty.
What if their other songs are different? What if there is a clarity there? So I'm going to buy the album.
Oh, see, that's
Alright.
that's a gamble you have to take.
Buy the
sometimes.
album. Buy the album. All right, VBJ.
Wow. I would iTunes it.
Very nice. Well, obviously that's an easy one again. We're gonna iTunes a single. Great job, and we got a little treat for you. Even though Jekyll's can't be here, he still can be. so that was fantastic. I'm gonna let O introduce. I think I'm gonna introduce the next segment.
All right, go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to decide what I wanted to get BBJ for his birthday, and we're still undecided. I'm gonna give him an opportunity. We had spoken about I don't know,
Are
maybe
you putting me in the spotlight?
there's
right
a
here?
chance.
No,
There's
it's
a
definitely
chance.
spot.
He said that if he battled me, he would whip my ass.
Oh, what?
So
What?
in my
What?
in my mind,
What?
I said to myself, "Self, is that a challenge?" So
Challenge?
I said this. I'm gonna.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Is that a challenge I
Was
heard?
I drunk?
No, you were not.
Was I slightly drunk?
I.
Was
hear
I a little
challenge.
Chinese-eyed?
There's a maybe a little
Okay.
champ, but here's
Anytime you bring up a challenge on this show, we
Yes.
have
It has to be
bust
settled or
up.
what?
It has
yeah,
to be
yeah. So
settled.
I'm gonna give you the opportunity to back up this bold statement of yours.
Oh, okay.
And I think I'm gonna turn it over to O.
All right, it's that time again. Even though he's truly not one of those people. It's time to take the NCS challenge. That's right, folks. Battle JJDs for the ultimate rap challenge.
Oh, man.
So, BBJ,
Yes,
can
sir.
you prove your challenge to the D's?
I'm going
Can
to try
you
my
prove it?
best here.
Okay, so this is how we go. The champ calls it
All right.
to see who goes first.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, D's.
Heads.
It's going to be heads. And heads it is. All right.
Yes.
That means Diesel gets to go first. And because he gets to go first,
I
BBJ.
choose who goes first,
Yeah, you get to choose goes first.
and then you choose the track though.
Yeah, you get
So,
because of that you get to choose
I'm gonna make
the
birthday
track.
boy go first.
So you get to choose from Lickety Split, Lotto, or Papa Doc.
Wow.
Mind you, Papa Doc has a minute and 30 seconds.
Well, maybe
So-
we should do a little lickety split.
Lickety Split? Are
a
you
little
sure?
afraid of that minute and a half, ain't you?
All right.
Depending on how we do lickety split, maybe we can do
Lickety
some.
Split.
Oh, I
yeah,
like
we,
it.
ooh.
Oh.
So whenever you're ready, kid. Whenever you're ready.
Oh man. Alright, let's drop this shit. Alright, we be in your garage. This guy thinking he's in charge. They call him JJ Diesel. He's looking more like a weasel. Snoop Dogg here, he be like Bo Shizzle. Oh, look at that. Oh, be laughing. He's got the skull in his hand. You got STP, but you be looking like a wimp, mom. You got the red. I'm not gonna dread what's happening here. JJ Diesel is no threat. Oh, I get that for sure. You know what? I see you tomorrow at my party, and I take you out at the beer pong also.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for having me here today. It was a little bit of a display. Now we're here to play, and we're just having a good time. And tomorrow we continue on this day. Ooh,
Nice.
I'm glad I picked 45.
All right. Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. Pretty good. But now it's time for the defending champ.
That doesn't know when to come in still.
Doesn't know when to come in. But that's okay.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Because he's
I'm
got
so
this.
pumped up.
Yeah.
all the
He's
time.
got this. Are you ready, D's?
Let's
Because
do
here
it.
you go. You got 45 seconds when you're ready.
How you want to battle me? I've beaten real MCs.
Oh, shoot, something
What the
happened.
fuck?
I
Oh,
don't
get
know.
on your knees.
I don't
For
know what
that
the fuck
fucking
happened.
shit you just pulled on me.
I don't know what the
Guess
fuck
what?
happened.
I'm going to pull out my balls and my D.
We can do acapella. Acapella.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
oh man, you just killed our first battle.
Ah.
Yeah. You know what? You know
It's
what?
stuck.
You know what? Next time I'm gonna have to
It's
just
stuck.
come
It's
back.
seriously
We're going
stuck.
Papa Doc next time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to murder you if you do Papa Doc. Oh, yeah, that's what happened.
You got it?
No, it crashed on us. Hold on.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Shit. There he goes, I
Here it
guess.
goes. Whenever you're ready,
I'm
D's.
sure this didn't happen at Neymar.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have records on
Do I
there.
come in? Yo, check out Baby J. He's my man, but guess what? I'm gonna have to bust his ass today, man. But it's all good because he's my homie. But I'm gonna make him wish he never fucking know me. Why you wanna battle me? I'm beating some real MCs. Yeah, I called them shitty. That's because I was comparing them to me. But here's a problem. It's your birthday, so I got a birthday treat. I'm gonna let you get on your feet, and I'm gonna let you applause because I'm the best in the fucking street. So here's what I want to know is when I go to your party, do I get my birthday blow? That's all I want to know. So get on your knees, kid. And guess what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you hit the skids, because I'm gonna make you homeless after I bust your fucking ass. But it's all good because I'm gonna do it with some class. So guess what? At your birthday, I'm gonna let you give me a little blob job. What is BBJ? Blow job? Murdered. Done, son.
Oh,
First of all,
that
you
was
forgot
good.
the second B.
Done. Done.
You forgot the second B. He's still calling you out. I think that's still a challenge.
Oh,
I think that's still a challenge.
Hey, here's the thing. I'll murder all night.
Do you want to go again, or you want?
I mean, if that's what
You want-
I mean,
you
if
wanna
that's
come
what
back? You wanna
JJD
come back?
wants, you
hey,
know.
I
You
got
wanna
the
come
birthday
back.
boy here. I got the
You
birthday
know,
boy.
That's what
Good
JJD
boy.
wants.
You know, here's the thing. The champ, he accepts all challenges. That's what I'm gonna
he
say.
has, and he has.
And
So if you're willing to take him on as a retaliation to what he just said,
As a retaliation to what you just said,
you
yeah.
can go again if you want, because it's your birthday.
Because it's my birthday.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna let the D's pick the beat.
Oh, we're going Papa Doc.
Oh,
Papa Doc.
Hey, don't worry. The first time I did it, I was afraid too, and then once they picked it, I got in the zone.
the Sean.
All right, here we go, Papa Doc.
Am I going first on this one?
Oh yeah.
Here we go. I'm coming back on the re-challenge. You're about to get mangled, strangled. While I'm sipping on my Samuel Adams, I'm trying to figure out, what should they call you? JJ Madam? That's for certain. You ain't certain. As I pertain to this, I'm gonna continue and just piss on your feet. As of tomorrow, you could have said this, it would have been sounded a little bit better. BBJ, you're the best blowjob, but you did not say that. Yeah, I'm gonna lift you up, lickety splat, cause I'm on Papa Doc. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna put some hocus pocus on you, and I'm gonna deliver with a challenging beat. I'm gonna deliver you a hit like Barry Bonds did baseballs out of Pac-Bell Stadium to your cranium. That's how I'm gonna deliver, yes. I'm gonna put into you a little shiver. Oh yeah, you better keep on running, cause I'm stunning, and I keep the crowd coming up and down. That's how I do. Yes, that's how I do. You can put yourself. Stop those 100 strokes, that's how you win balls. It's okay. It wasn't your mistake. Your mom should have taught you a little bit better. But I'm not gonna get into mom, cause I might get a backhand, and that's not gonna be cool, cause I'm gonna fall off this stand. Bring it whenever you want. I got it going anytime you want. JJ, Diesel, Weasel. That's the challenge, baby. I want to see you bring it now. No excuses. I don't want to see O popping off the mouth too soon, because I can't give any more excuse for this coon.
He called you a bully.
All right, pretty good. But guess who gets to go next?
All right.
Oh, I know. I know.
Are you ready, kid?
Let's do it.
Hand him one.
Yo. I wish I could do this battle like BBJ and just hum 30 seconds the fucking way. You only battle for 60 seconds, son. But guess what? I'm gonna do it 30 minutes, son. I can fucking rap all day. I can fucking rap all night. You know why? Because my ass is tight. Unlike yours, I've been in that motherfucking all day long, baby. You want to know why? Because you're a faggot, baby. And if you want to hear the other B, here you go. BBJ, baby, blow me, kid. I'm sorry I had to say that because that's what you did. So, I guess what want to do? I want to show this at your party tomorrow, kid. You want to know why? So they can show them how I fucked up the birthday boy. How I played with him like a little toy. I walk you around on a little leash. You want to know why? Because I tell you when to pee. You're my fucking rat. You're my fucking pet. That's how it goes, and that's that. So now guess what? I'm gonna take that mic away from you because you don't deserve it. The only thing you deserve is my fucking fist in your face. But guess what? I'm a calm man. I'm gonna slow it down, and I'm gonna bust you up like Yosemite Sam. but it's all good, so don't trip. When is your actual birthday? It don't matter because you ain't shit. The only thing that matters is that I let you be my friend. I let you come into my show and do this shit again. I shouldn't even be battling you because I already busted your ass once. But it's okay because I'm going to give you another chance. If you want, we can go for strike number 3. But guess what? That'll be the end of fucking BBG. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, that was good. That was. Don't mess with the D's. Don't mess with the D's. Oh.
Hey, I want to say this. BBJ did a great job, and I'm glad that he wasn't like a. You know, he had fun. We had fun. We busted each other up. But I love that he didn't punk out. I got to say this.
He did not.
I'm going to say this. He did not punk out.
He did not.
He did not
He's
punk
not a
out.
rapper in any way.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well,
That
yeah.
was too much fun.
Hey, now you know, yeah, that is way too much fun. You know,
That
hey,
was a great added segment. I'm just
isn't it? Hey, that's our
Tell
producer.
Him. Tell him what it's for, though.
What's for?
The segment.
The rap challenge. The NTS challenge. Tell him what it's for. Tell him about the artist.
I
when we
told
get
him.
artists.
I'm
Oh, you
gonna
did?
drink this for you.
Oh
we
yeah,
can drink
sorry.
this together.
Yeah, you're right.
Go.
All right, very nice, very nice. Well, before we get into the third song, I turn it over to O. Got a quick little little thing, a little story. O actually introduced me to
It's chat roulette.
why do I keep saying chat roulette?
Let's just say Chandrelay already.
Chan roulette. I don't know why I want to call it Chan roulette. So anyway, the chat roulette. What the fuck? I'm becoming a wet vac. So chat roulette, he was telling me about it, and he was just like saying, you know, for those of you that don't know about it, that just found out about it, like I just did before the show. Basically, real quick, we're waiting for BBJ, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this chat roulette thing, you can like just real quick, like a roulette, like you can like skip until someone you want to talk to, but they can also skip on you.
Yeah.
So as long as you have a video camera, you can be on it, and you see them and they see you, and you know you can talk or whatever. And O was like, everybody that's on there, they're always jerking off, and I was like, what the like who does that? Like, what makes you like, oh, I'm gonna just jerk off on the camera so someone can see me? So then we were talking, but then we were going on YouTube, and we saw it had like, oh, big boobs on chat roulette.
We can't say chat roulette.
Because it's just not natural. Those two words don't go together.
Flow.
Yeah. So we're like, oh, big boobs on chat roulette. Like, oh, let's go check out chat roulette. So we went on it, and we're looking for big boobs, and we came across a bunch of guys so we just were like, oh, we're just gonna fuck with them. So we just fucked up with a bunch of people, and there was one guy. Oh, what happened? What was it? There was a guy that was standing up and a guy that was sitting down.
Yeah, there's a guy.
And we're like, hey, are you about to suck his dick? We're like, here's some music, and he put on the JJ Diesel porn music for him. So he heard it, and he looked at us. We're like, oh, that's some dick sucking music. and then we're hey, but they didn't turn it off right away.
No, they didn't turn it off right
And then
away.
there was
They
one,
liked it.
and then there was one guy that had glasses and had like real like thick hair. And I was like, "Are you wearing a wig?" And he was just like, because he looked like he was wearing a wig. So if only thing is that they can like skip you real quick, because I think most of the guys that see you, they skip you because they're like looking for chicks.
Yeah.
Right.
Which
Hopefully.
it's like a super like sword fest though. It's like mostly guys.
Yeah, there was
Well,
a
we
lot
saw
of guys.
Selena Gomez. Well,
It's just-
it looked like her.
Yeah.
But so that's actually a pretty I could see how people can get addicted to that. Depending on what you're in it for. Like him and I just wanted to fuck with people,
So that's
Yeah.
fun.
and it was fantastic.
So much fun.
Dude, I was getting like there would even be a couple people. I'm like, oh, they look nice, and I was about to say, hey, what's up? And O would be like, hey, you dumb bastard. And I was like, okay, I guess we're going that route on this one.
You got
no
no choice now.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, suck my dick, bitch. Like, I was about to be like, hey, what's up, partner? Like, he looked cool, you know? Yeah, I was about to be like, hey, what's up? Hey, you dumb bastard. Okay, O. Fuck you then, guys. You guys are dicks. But it's pretty funny. There was a guy that was sitting down. Then there was a guy that was sitting, behind him, but, like, to his right. And we're like, what do we say? We're like, hey, why don't you suck that guy's dick behind you? And he was just like, dude, then he would like every time we told someone that, like we're like, here's some music, and he'd play the JJ Diesel porn music for him. So it's a great time. It's a great time. So I definitely recommend it.
What's it called again?
Chevrolet.
Okay. Chevrolet.
Go to Chevrolet.
Chat roulette. All right, Last Stick of Dynamite. They go by the name of the Twin Towers, and they do obviously rap and hip hop out of Kalamazoo. Is that Missouri? Am I? What's am I?
I think it's Missouri.
The Twin Towers are a hip hop and R&B group.
What's
out of-
Michigan? MS?
I can't remember. That's why.
M.A.
MA?
No, that's
Isn't that Maine?
Massachusetts.
That's MA.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why don't we Google it while you go back to this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is composed of fraternal twin brothers that, with their gift of being musically talented.
Those are the ones that don't look alike, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You can see it on their picture.
I didn't.
Yeah, one's real dark, one's real light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be just Photoshop.
True.
Uses their
So he made himself lighter?
yes, abilities to compose good music
That's
for
weird.
their intended female club audience. After years of hard work and the release of their first album, titled Backseat Misbehavior, they have developed quite a bit of following and a huge success rate.
Hey, oh, you're right. You're a little off today. You're reading like a second grader.
Saucy.
I was good yesterday, though, right?
Usually he reads like a fourth grader.
Yeah. I'm fucking
He's
off
tired.
today. I'm
He's tired. He needs his nap.
It was the chat
Oh,
roulette,
was it
you
go-
dumb
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah. That Chevrolet got us.
He
Took
wants to
all,
go Mimi.
took all our energy.
All right, this is the Twin Towers. The Twin Towers with Breathe.
I believe and
Take a deep breath for a second. Twin Towers gave you a blessing. Hold on, man. It's B-Boy. You know I miss you. We holla at you. Hey. Take a seat for a minute, baby. Catch your breath. There's some things on my mind that you need to hear. Yeah. Cause it's B-Boy, baby. Treat you like a lady. Always be my baby. Your was crazy. Let you go. The best in you. I'm seeing just letting it show. Credible. Punch you available. The things you do. Like you want to marry. I love you. You're my queen, I'm your king. Give you everything you need, anything for my queen. In this rain, see a thing like a Christmas tree. I give you thee, my heart and my memory. Then you'll see that I'm where it's supposed to be. You and me together, perfect harmony. Hey, baby, and I love you with all my heart. You're my light, girl. Just let me out the dark. I know, girl, you needed some time to breathe, and I gave you that. So it's time for us to get back together, though. Hit it off like this, though. Take a deep breath, in and out. Let it out. I know I ain't been the man you dream about, and I've probably been the man that your daddy wants you about. Stay away from, said I'm no good. I'm a heartbreaker, I don't think you understood. But you try to let your heart decide. I ain't worth shit. I cheated, fornicating, and lied, and I'm heartless. Never meant to make y'all cry, but my pride till my heart has a pimp inside. Shit. So my feelings are high, I really like you. I want the wife just like you. And some kids too, maybe like two. I don't know what to do, but I need you. Now I'm sitting all alone. I know you need the break, so hit me on the phone. I'm gone. I know I've said it, you girl.
All right, that was the Twin Towers with Breathe. And if you want to contact them, contact Bobby Boyd at the Twin Towers 74 at gmail.com. And you can check them out on Facebook, the Twin Towers 74. And the Twin Towers is with a Z. MySpace.com, the Twin Towers 74. Hotnewhiphop.com. A bunch of that'll be on our website, the link. Because it's long, stupid joke. All right.
All right, BBJ.
You know, I really liked it in the sense where the piano. I'm a little biased. I love piano beats. I love hip hop. I really liked it, but the recording, you actually had some better lyrics and stuff that I really wanted to hear versus our first person, B.Dott. but the sound of the piano is just overwhelming over the lyrics. I think you needed to do a better recording and just kind of bring down those instrumentals and piano, because the piano beat was nice for me personally. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked how you brought that female touch to just kind of soften the piano, where you the route that I felt that you were going. Just bringing in the female voice was very soothing. The piano was soothing, and your lyrics, I really had to pay really close attention to capture your lyrics, and I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
And it was enough to say, okay, great, I'm crediting these guys, I like it. Master your recording, master the quality of your recording, because you actually brought it down for me by not taking care of that business. But overall, I liked it, and I liked where you guys were headed with it.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you if you rap like the other guy, obviously you always want a good recording, but a little off recording isn't as fatal for him as it is for you guys when you guys are rapping a little quicker and saying a lot more words and keeping a quicker cadence.
Is way more important for you.
Yeah. Honestly, first of all, like I agree on some of that stuff. Yeah, the female aspect, that was very cool. I did like that, and yeah, like all that. Basically, I'm agreeing with what you said. But for me, the intro was just a little bit too long. Okay. I was like, kind of all right, get into that shit. It was very inaudible. The first verse was just almost impossible. The second verse, I enjoyed it more. I liked the cadence that he kept a lot more. It just appealed to me. It sounded good, but like BBJ said, that was still a little tough to hear at times, or understand rather. I just think, like he said, just the production of the maybe all the mix, basically mixing it better, because it just, you had stuff that was too loud, stuff that was too soft, and then so now you have to enunciate every word like this for me to understand you, and then
exactly.
And another thing for me, I know I kind of went with the song, but there was just too much fucking heavy breathing in that second verse. Too much for me, man. Like,
it's like MJ was in the back.
Yeah, man. Like, you sound like a Chinese alien right now. But overall, I think you guys have a good. The concept is good. You have a good idea for a song.
Oh yeah.
It just needs to be, I think, executed a little bit better. But I mean, you guys definitely have something. Definitely, but just because it's called Breathe don't mean that I gotta have all the heavy breathing. You know what I mean? Like, little bit too much for me. But no, just work on that stuff. I think you guys will really have something here.
Yeah, for me, the intro didn't bother me as much. I'm with BBJ over here. That piano, anytime piano comes up in any hip hop,
oh yeah,
I'm just sold. But it's exactly what BBJ said. For me, it was absolutely the mix, to the point where the mix, I was checking it out, and for me, it even sounded different from the first one to the second one. It's complete change, and I'm all like, are they in the same room? And they're brothers. You know what I'm saying? So it was completely different.
They're twins.
Just you could feel the difference.
Yeah, and it's exactly what he said. I was really trying to listen to what you were saying, and I even thought you had stuff good to say, but I shouldn't be trying.
You're like, it seemed like you had good stuff to say.
Yeah, it seemed like really, but I don't have to try.
Take it without having to put in that extra effort.
Yeah, exactly. See what else did I get? Yeah, that's basically it. That's all.
Music should be effortless to enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You shouldn't have to work hard to enjoy a song. So, Shorty, what'd you think?
Okay, I'm with the piano. I like the piano. That I really enjoyed that. But like the rest of them, I couldn't understand it. I kept playing with my knob over here. I highered it, I lowered it. I shouldn't have to do this. No, but I did like the piano though.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that if you didn't have to work so hard to enjoy it, if they had everything mixed correctly, like I guess production wise, if everything was where it needed to be, do you think it's a song you could have gotten into, or you just kind of
absolutely.
So you're kind of with us that it seemed like it was a good idea. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. And what would you vote it as?
I listened to it on the radio.
Okay, BBJ.
You know what? I just want to make it clear. I know we kind of emphasize it, and this just goes to show how important your quality of your recording is and everything. I would have been willing to buy the album.
Wow.
And I'm gonna drop it all the way down to a burn, because if I was gonna buy it on iTunes, I'd want to buy a quality sound. So I'm gonna go with burn, and I want to be clear on why I'm saying burn.
Yeah, no, for sure. Wow. See, that's a
Absolutely. Yeah.
that's a big. And Shorty, what did you vote? You said radio.
Yes.
And
I would have
then-
gone with the album also. Like you said.
Wow.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the piano. I enjoyed their voices. Yes.
So, what was it? Do you think if the piano wasn't in there, that you guys would have contemplated buying the album, Shorty?
I don't know. Maybe because I couldn't really hear them.
No.
It
What
was-
I'm saying is, because you contemplated, you could actually see yourself
Yes,
with
by
a
the
good
album.
recording buying the
Yes,
album.
absolutely.
But what I'm saying is, if there wasn't that piano in there, is that kind of what puts you over the top? Is if you didn't have that, say the piano wasn't in there,
Mm-hmm.
do you think you still would have wanted to buy the album?
I don't know.
But the piano put it over the
yeah,
top.
yeah.
And
yes,
that's for
it did.
both of you.
Yeah.
I would say for me, and also in the sense, like I said, I'm gonna burn it because I have to put too much effort to hear what
Right,
they're saying.
right.
But if there would have been a better recording, the piano, like I said, it just does it for me, and it's
Yeah.
a personal bias thing. I just love pianos, and especially in hip hop, when you find that just nice soft piano beat.
Yeah.
But if I have to put so much effort into it, why would I purchase something
Sure.
that I'm struggling to hear? I'll
Sure.
burn it because I appreciate it, and I've given my kudos to them. But again, and that's what I'm saying. It just goes to the importance of the quality of mixing up your
Absolutely.
sound great.
You should be able to enjoy it, not sit here and play with your knobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to be in my car.
Go on,
playing-
Chevrolet over there.
Playing this song and resetting my equalizer just for them. or
No,
for
you're
this one
right.
Song.
No, you're right. You're right, and that just goes to show that's pretty solid though. Even though I'm gonna give them a radio, I don't think I would have bought the album regardless if it was the best copy ever. Not a slight against them. There's just a couple things that kind of annoyed me, but they do have a good idea for a song, and if it would have been executed, I probably would have maybe iTunes it because this song I think would be worth having. But I'm gonna go down to a radio, pretty much for the same reason that BBJ and Shorty alluded to. You know what I mean? It's all in the quality, but yeah, the piano I do like, and it just seems like that's an overwhelming theme that everybody, when you add a little like the live instrumentation, or that's all. Anytime you add stuff like that, you're right. That it just sounds good, So yeah, just hopefully you can work on that. But I'm gonna do a radio. Oh,
Yeah, it's funny that you were talking that if it wasn't for the levels, would I still buy the album?
yeah,
And you're right. I don't think I would. I still wouldn't, even if
Yeah.
everything was right.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the piano beat, because I just like BBJ. I like that stuff.
yeah,
I don't think I would. I would have gave it iTunes at most.
yeah.
But because it wasn't the perfect, it was total. It was a great concept, but poor execution.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bump it all the way to radio.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly, not to be an asshole, but I was on the verge of never listening to it again, because you have to weigh things out.
Well,
you
you
have to weigh things.
yeah.
Okay, there's. I mean, obviously your favorite songs. There's nothing you don't like about it. But
Right.
on a new song that you're learning to almost like, not like, you're kind of getting a feel for it. It's almost like, okay, you take the good with the bad, and what is there more good than bad?
Bad, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's kind of like I was really on the fence of like, do I just never listen to it again? I really have to think about it,
You're absolutely right. And,
Yeah,
and
you're-
what's funny is the pattern of all of our votes is we all dropped it 2 notches exactly.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
So I if you guys stop to listen to this again, and I hope you do, really take in what we're telling you, because it's I think it's good feedback if you really take it in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
Well,
we're good.
you got a
Radio.
Let's see, radio, right?
Yeah. It's radio.
Yep.
It's pretty easy, not bad. It was a radio day today, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Did everyone get radio today?
No.
Someone
No,
got
the.
someone got iTunes.
iTunes, the
iTunes.
boys from Columbus.
iTunes
Yeah,
and 2
the-
radios.
The fair. The fair.
Yeah, the
Fairweathered.
Farley brothers.
Chat roulette. I don't know.
Fuck you, man. Those words aren't natural together. But, well, definitely want to, first and foremost, throw up in my mouth again.
So,
Thank you for our, you know what, we've been waiting a long time for these 2 guest hosts, and they get to they show up on the same day. So, I'm very happy to have Shorty and BBJ again. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Running things like always. Me doing what I do, baby. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, great. I'm glad I had BBJ's cooperation on that segment.
Yeah, that was
so
fun.
great fun. We're going to do it again. And I love that I have a rapping buddy now.
We're gonna do it again.
I love it.
Yeah.
And absolutely want to thank you for all of the submissions today. No matter what we say, we appreciate your submission, and we wouldn't have the show without submissions. So, you guys are the show, and thank you so much. And
We're just trying to make you better. That's all we're
absolutely,
trying to do.
absolutely. I know sometimes there's times we can come across like assholes. There's only, I only know one way to talk. Just like all of us, we each have our own way, and it is what it is. And most, so I do want to say, even if it seems like we don't appreciate all the submissions, even the shitty ones.
No, yeah.
You're still
we
a
still
submission
learn.
is a submission is a submission, because there ain't no good music without bad music.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for listening to all the viewers or listeners and the artists, and just continue those submissions. Well, actually, it's a little waiting list to get on, but that's what happens when you're
But
hot.
we're cutting it down. We're cutting it down.
Well, yeah, we're trying to mow through shows so
trying to
that
mow
we can
shows, Get everybody in.
absolutely get everybody in. So everyone that's gonna wait, thank you for waiting.
And tell them where to find us.
Absolutely.
Tell them.
But you can tell everybody you're on the radio because you are on attention radio, like you said.
I am on attention radio.
Right?
Which reminds me, we got to get BBJ.
Yes, we do got to get BBJ. We got a couple promos
so
we need you to cut after.
So go ahead and go to our website if you want to check out more artists just like them, or you want to listen to the show again. You can check out where to find them and other artists just like them. Find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Nobody Cares Show. Find us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube page.
Subscribe to YouTube, please.
Sometimes we have extra stuff that we can't fit in the show that goes over there, and all the artists tend to go to the YouTube page too.
Well, here's the thing: is that
there's plenty of extras.
no, that's exactly what I'm alluding to. Is that it's named behind the show, and that's actually very accurate, because there's stuff that you're not going to hear on the episodes.
Yeah.
That's only on YouTube.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out. There's our dumb battles on there. Anything
Dumb
from
battles.
there
There's
to extra songs that
extra
have been
songs
done.
with Geckos.
I mean, just there's a plethora, if you will, of
absolutely.
stuff. So please subscribe and do what everybody's doing. I mean, everybody is doing
Everybody's
it.
doing it.
You know what I'm saying? And go to Chevrolet.com and you'll be good. You'll be good.
Yeah. You'll probably find us. So
Yeah.
just go to Chat Roulette if you want to. Find us.
If you
one
see
day.
us, we're gonna be the guys whacking off. So
saying "dumb bastard" with
Yeah.
the JJ Diesel song.
Yeah.
Just look for us. Look for us.
Yeah.
We'll be on that thing for
listen
sure.
for the
like a
porn
couple
music.
weeks.
That'll be us. Yeah, definitely. So that's that, and definitely want to thank everybody again for their, continued support. So everybody have a good day.
All right.
Peace.
We are out. Bye.